Science is a beautiful gift to humanity. We should not distort it. Great dreams of great dreamers are always transcended. You see, God helps only people who work hard. That principle is very clear. In India, we only read about death, sickness, terrorism, crime. Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, the unique you. Have an aim in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard, and have perseverance to realize the great life. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. Where do the evils like corruption arise from? It comes from the never-ending greed. The fight for corruption-free ethical society will have to be fought against this greed and replace it with, what can I give spirit? The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. Climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest or to the top of your career. When we tackle obstacles, we find hidden reserves of courage and resilience we did not know we had. And it is only when we are faced with failure do we realize that these resources were always there within us. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. A teacher should have a creative mind. Real education enhances the dignity of a human being and increases his or her self-respect. If only the real sense of education could be realized by each individual and carried forward in every field of human activity, the world will be so much a better place to live in. No sanction can stand against ignited minds. Tell me, why is the media here so negative? Why are we in India so embarrassed to recognize our own strengths, our achievements? We are such a great nation. We have so many amazing success stories, but we refuse to acknowledge them. Why? Poetry comes from the highest happiness or the deepest sorrow. Ultimately, education in its real sense is the pursuit of truth. It is an endless journey through knowledge and enlightenment. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. God, our Creator, has stored within our minds and personalities great potential strength and ability. Prayer helps us tap and develop these powers. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. If four things are followed, having a great aim, acquiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. If we are not free, no one will respect us. Let me define a leader. He must have vision and passion and not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Most importantly, he must work with integrity. Writing is my love. If you love something, you find a lot of time. I write for 2 hours a day, usually starting at midnight. At times, I start at 11. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions.